Dave Ping 243.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we went through Area 10 of Mount Battle, and we defeated the Mount Battle Master. But we also got the TM for Ice Beam here by paying up some Poke Coupons, 4,000 to be exact. So now Suijin is a good Suicune. At last. And in this episode, we will obviously do some post-game story progress here by going to, finally, the Snagem Hideout, our former home. So yeah, just listen to this music for just a second. Just like the rest of this game, this song just completely slaps. Just to put it in the simple terms, but, we can't exactly go through that hole just yet, because if we try to, we'll be sent back to the world map, so, yeah, don't even try that. We'll be able to go through that hole later, but from the other side. And as soon as we enter in the Snagem Hideout, we get an email. So how about we read it? Crocodile Trainer from Sec. Hi, big guy. Kale wanted me to tell you that the Shadow Crocodile's trainer is named Bluno. Please take care. So yeah, we heard about Bluno from before when I was mentioning his name. But yeah, here's the Sagam Hideout. Basically our post-game sort of dungeon. You actually go in here in the main story of XD, but that's a story for another day. So yeah, we have a PC here, might as well save. So, actually, quickly, we're going to be introduced to something that I have yet to talk about. We get ambushed by Cypher Peon, and we know that name, Nor. Remember Nor from way back when? Yeah. Basically, the Snagem Hideout is one place where you could get Shadow Pokémon that you previously missed from Cypher Peons and such. So any normally unrematchable trainers that you encounter in the main story, normally if you fail to snag their Shadow Pokémon, they'll just kind of go away. But in the post-game, you have another chance of snagging them in the form of this. And there's going to be one other place in the post-game where we can actually get another chance to snag certain Shadow Pokemon, but I'll get to that later. Let's use Surf. Okay, and let's use Fire Blast on Ninjask. So yeah, the levels are, well, a bit higher, and fuck you for using Double Team. Oh sweet, I hit it anyway, so So yeah, how about you get out of my face then, Jask? So yeah, if you happen to miss any Shadow Pokemon from Cypher Peons, then this is your chance to basically get them. Well, in the post game, that is. Because they wouldn't just have you. They wouldn't make it possible for you to completely lose Shadow Pokemon. That would just be too cruel of a punishment. Like, they had to have given you, like, a second chance with these things, so, yeah. But since I like to do things all in one go anyway, I pretty much got all these guys as Shadow Pokemon. So let's use Swing Wheel on the Fortress. Bam! And Masquerain. And that doesn't even matter because we're both special attackers. Okay, yeah, that didn't do too much. Oh, that might hurt quite a bit. Oh. Well, I mean, considering it's a Beautifly, like, I guess it didn't really hurt so much. So, let's use Ice Beam on it, and let's have Rosso use Fire Blast on Masquerain. Ah, I missed, damn. Okay. Stun Spore, well that's annoying. Ice Beam and Flame Wheel. Yeah, Ice Beam, although it's more powerful than Aurora Beam, it's still not going to be enough to take out Masquerain because it's not Stab. And that was pretty weak for a Hydro Pump, but although that wasn't really Stab either, so go figure. And Masquerain is down, so thus the end of this fight. Alright, let's just try to go and put Typhlosion into the PC so I can be able to get rid of that paralysis. And, you know, heal it up a bit. Now, I don't know if I'm just going to... I don't know if I'm going to devote all the time that I can have to just purify the Shadow Pokemon. Maybe? I don't know. Because in my opinion, the reward you get for purifying all 48 Shadow Pokemon, and yes, there is a reward for that, in my opinion, it's not that worth it, even though it's kind of cool. So, how about we get going, and let's proceed to the next floor, and we'll get another email. So, let's see what this is. Shadow Pokemon list. Hi, it's I analyzed the Shadow Pokemon list again and discovered six more. The additions are Tyranitar, Misdreavus, Slugma, Smeargle, Absol, and Heracross. 5 of those we already know, but Smeargle, that's a new one. So, apparently there's a Shadow Smeargle about. Don't know where we would be able to find it, but, over here is an item. It's an elixir. Alright. Alright, and there's an item box here. And there are 3 max potions in it. Now, considering that I just use hyper potions, like it's... whatever. I'm just going to skip that trainer because I don't really care. And yes, there are Team Snagem members. But the funny thing is, they won't battle you unless you talk to them. Yeah. And over here, there's 3 PP ups. Jesus Christ. Basically, you want to go over to a certain area in this place because there is something waiting for you there. I want Neural Combi up at the front for when I have to get to that. See, there's an item chest here. 2 max ethers, sorry. Kinda misread it. Now, in case this guy wants to battle me, I'll just kind of switch around my party members a little bit for what could be a fight. Okay, no. I guess he's another trainer to which he can only... which he'll only fight you if you talk to him. I'd rather save all these fights for when I inevitably have to go back to the Snagem Hideout, because, yes, we will have to go back here in due time. But for right now, we're just here for one thing. And oh yeah, if you press A right here, you get 5 Ultra Balls, so might be worth your time. Especially for what we're about to get into, so... So yeah, here's a familiar blue Cypher Peon, so... I hope you guys are ready, because you might know what's coming. So yeah, if you originally went after Verde, then this would be Rosso, and if you originally went after Bluno, then this would be Verde, so... There's a bit of change depending on which of these guys you face off against first in the beginning of the game, but yeah, no matter which of these guys you fight, they'll always start off with the, Shadow Mid-Evolution Johto starter. So, in this case, it's Crocodile for me, so... Alrighty. Let's use Ice Beam on Grumpig. And how about we just use Thunder Wave on Crocodile? Bounce, eh? But anyway, since the Shell Crocodile is only level 30, I really don't recommend attacking it. But, okay. I guess I'll use Suigen's turn to throw a ball. Wait a minute, I have a net ball. This could work well. And on Narukami's turn, I guess Protect? I think this has a pretty decent chance of catching, so... 1, 2, 3... Crocodile get! At last, we have another one of the Middle Evolution Johto starters. Crocodile is the water type of the trio, and it kind of sucks in this game, you know? It's not bad, but it's not that great either. There are definitely other water types in this game that I recommend more than Crocodile, but that's just me. Anyway, if you were following along with my playthrough and originally went with Lava, then you'll only get Crocodile here in the post-game. So, in that case, I'll only be talking about how good this thing is in the context of the post-game, as well as battle mode. In general, though, Crocodile is one of those water types that's better at dishing out physical attacks, and this thing isn't too good here since Colosseum is a Generation 3 game, and the physical special split hasn't really happened yet, you know? Also, Crocodile, and specifically Feraligatr, has a better move pool in Generation 4 and onward. Sure, you have access to Earthquake via TM here, but that alone isn't enough to make Feraligatr good. Its speed is average at best, and some of its moves, like Dragon Claw, are special here, unlike later games. I really don't have much else to say here, aside from the fact that Surf is a good starting move if you choose Crocodile for a second playthrough. That, and it's holding Mystic Water, which boosts the power of Water-type moves by 10%. Other than that, there are better Water-type options for the main story of Colosseum, in my opinion. And next is gonna come out, he's gonna throw out Mach, so, yeah. Oh wow, Protect actually came in clutch there, but it wouldn't have done much anyway, because Bounce is a flying type attack. So, how about, both of these guys are especially defensive, but I would say that the Mach is probably the bigger threat. So let's use Rain Dance, and how about we try to Thunderbolt the Mach? Yeah, and that Grumpig is also just going to keep spamming Bounce, so I'm not going to get that many hits off on it regardless. Acid Armor, okay. That sharply raises up your defense stat. AKA raises it up by 2 stages. So it's pretty beefy right now, but luckily, I can go ahead and use Surf, and also use Thunderbolt. And you're pretty much screwed, buddy. Unfortunately, Surf is going to miss the bouncing Grumpig, because it's technically up in the air. And the animation is just so bad. We don't even see the Pokemon coming down from when it uses Bounce. But I don't think Bounce is even that strong in the first place. It's like 70 power, I think. It has a chance of paralysis, but that's about it. Oh good, you're about to be destroyed by my next serve. So I can redirect my Thunderbolt over to Grumpig. If it doesn't use Bounce anyway. Although I have a feeling it's just going to keep spamming that. So yeah, that camera up right there, whichever one of these guys you face off against, that last Pokemon will either be a Camerupt, a Sharpedo, or a Breloom. In the case of Verde, it's going to be a level 53 Sharpedo. In the case of Rosso, it's going to be a level 53 Breloom. And of course, for the case of Bluno, this is going to be a level 53 Camerupt. So, it's... Their fourth and last Pokemon is going to be, like, whatever what their Shadow Pokemon is like, weak to, I think? It's weak to their Shadow Pokemon, yeah, so, so there you go. So yeah, I kind of figured that you would just keep using Bounce like a motherfucker, but either way, you're done. Soon anyway. And wow, you didn't even hit with Bounce. Yeah, Bounce is not 100% accurate. And so we electrocuted the pig, and now we got some bacon. Because it was level 30, you dumbass. Yeah, I do believe that bit of dialogue is different if you actually knocked it out, but so yeah, don't worry, you still get another chance of snagging it here, because assuming that you don't snag Shadow Crocodile, Bluno will remain here for until you do snag it. So yeah, that's pretty much all that we've came here to do for the time being, but we'll come back here in another episode. So I do believe that if we go out through here, yeah, this is the hole that I mentioned. But if we go back in, okay, I kind of figured that Bluno would have disappeared because he has no longer a reason to stay here, but no, I guess that's if we leave into the world map. But now we can loop back over here and look at that. We can do that, but I think it's only for when you haven't gone to the world map after that. Either way, though, we're pretty much done here. So, I think for this, we're gonna have to go to another location, so because we're supposed to get another email. Like that. Right on cue. And it's from that, so another Shadow Pokemon list update. So Ursaring, Skiploom, Quagsire, Tropius, Skarmory, and Sunflora. All those aside from the Ursaring, we actually have seen. So there's also Shadow Ursaring about. Wonder what's up with that. Anyway, I think we're supposed to go and actually talk to Net. Which thankfully I came to the Under. So yeah, how about we quickly heal up and save, because I don't wanna lose my progress. Like, you always wanna save just after you snag a Shadow Pokemon because you don't wanna go through all that bit again. Especially when it comes to Let's Play. So there we go. Okay, but you're still saying the same thing as you did before the post-game. But how about we talk to that? Okay, I think we're supposed to get like another email. I'm not remembering things to the exact detail because, truth be told, I'm just not as knowledgeable with Colosseum as I am with XD. I played this game less than XD, and I just don't know as much as I do when it comes with things as I do with XD, so yeah, I guess I'll keep going to different places until I get something, because I'm supposed to get something. And right on cue, another email. Trouble in the Under? Hi, big guy. We've been hearing about Shadow Pokémon for people visiting the Under from Pyrite. A lot of the visitors have seen the Shadow Pokémon. Net in the Under should have more information for you. So yes, we have to go back to the Under and talk to Net again. I know it's kind of a tedious process, but I guess I'll make a minor cut here. Alright, now that we're in Net's house, we should be able to talk to him about this thing. So, what do you have to say? So, there's a Seeking trainer in the Under lately. There's a guy in front of the junk shop named Gurks. He apparently saw the Shadow Pokémon in the battle. So yeah, you're probably wondering where this Gurks guy is. Well, actually it was possible to find him before in the main story. So if you remember where he is, then you'll be fine, but I'll show you where he is anyway, since that's kind of necessary. But yeah, he's right here. So yeah, he'll tell us if we beat him in the battle. So Chaser Gurks. And this guy actually has 2 Whale Lords. And look at how massive they are in this game. Like, jeez, they take up like so much space on the battlefield. Yeah, look at how big they are. Let's go with, let's go with, no, might as well double target one of them, because I do believe these guys actually have Water Spout, which is a pretty powerful attack. If these guys actually have a lot of HP remaining, basically that attack is Water Spout, and it does more damage. It does more damage if the user has more if it has a lot of HP remaining. But no, it looks like this Whale Lord's going to use Hydro Pump. Okay, didn't do too much. I guess that's it. And Water Spout actually hits both targets of the double battle, so it can be kind of threatening. Like, that special defense drop actually mattered. But, yeah, we already won. I find it kind of weird that with Whale Lord's fainting animation, it just kind of sticks its tongue out in that fashion. But yeah, we win. Yep, as he promised. The guy was named Verde, so yeah, now we know what we're dealing with. So a Shadow Bayleaf. Now, Verde actually isn't in the Under, so don't even think about trying to look for him here. But instead, we're actually going to go to a different location. I'll cut away to the world map. So for this next bit here, we actually have to go to the Shadow Pokémon Lab. And we also get an email. So how about we read it? Shadow Pokémon Lab, Marcia of Pyrite. It appears as if criminals are gathering at the Shadow Pokémon Lab again. There's more. People have seen a Cypher Peon in a gaudy green outfit with a Shadow Bayleaf. I wonder what's up. So, yeah, further confirmation that, Verde is actually here, so... How about I go ahead and save, because why not? It makes things more convenient. And, okay. So just like, Bluno, Verde will be hiding in here, But of course the Cypher Peon you're going to be after will be different depending on who you originally chose to fight in the beginning of the main game. But for me, like, this last colored Cypher Peon will in fact be Verde. So, so just like the Snagem Hideout, there'll be Cypher Peons about, where you have another chance of snagging certain Shadow Pokemon that you've missed previously, so yeah. You get another chance of that, so... I don't know why my, analog stick is kind of finicky. I'm kind of forced to use the D-pad, but yeah, here's another Cypher Peon that we previously knew from before, Cole. Now, I don't exactly remember where the colored Cypher Peon will be at, but I'll try to see if I can find him. But let's go ahead and just double target the Wigglytuff, because I think that's pretty much the bigger threat. Like, just barely, because neither of these guys are really that big of a threat. And Furred is not much of a threat either, so... yeah. This guy's team kind of sucks. Okay, Rain Dance are going to turn into a water type. So we actually get to see Castform's droplet form. And so now when it uses Weather Ball, it will become a 100 powered, water type attack. So, yeah, that'll kind of hurt. But, let's double target it. Apparently that wasn't even necessary. Espeon is just that powerful. Alright, and Octillery, the one Pokemon on this team that actually doesn't suck. Sight. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know why you would overwrite your own rain like that. But, I guess now I should double target the Octillery? Unless Kit Kat is just going to completely annihilate it, which it does. And we get another seizure-induced, well, not seizure-induced, but a seizure-affected, Octillery. I just love that fanging animation. Flamethrower. Yeah, even in the sun, doesn't really do anything, because for its special attack stat is only, like, base 45, so... not gonna be doing a whole lot. And we pretty much win, so... goodbye, Cypher Peon Cole. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Now, how about if I use an item really quick? It might not even be necessary. I could just kind of switch back Suijin and Narukami up into the front because I'll need them for the colored Cypher Peon, aka Verde. So, I'm guessing Verde's like around here somewhere. Okay, no. Not sure why the frames are chugging here. I'm gonna have to figure that out next time. But oh, we can open this. Okay. Oh, and I believe here we're going to be ambushed by another ceiling peon. So, might as well put Espeon and Shadow back in the Kit Kat and Shadow back up at the front. I keep forgetting Espeon's actual nickname, but let's see if I was right. Yep, another ceiling peon. It's Lair. So I do believe this is the Cypher Peon that had the Shadow Ariados. If not, then I'm probably an idiot for thinking that, but or wait, was this actually the Cypher Peon that had Murkrow? I don't know. Well, considering that she has a couple dark types, I'm guessing that's maybe the case. I don't know, Kit Kat can't really do much here, so... Well, actually, that did a lot to Sharpedo. Well, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Growth. Well, I'm kind of worried I'm kind of worried that you'll get too many of those by the time, we try to deal with you, so... let's try to get rid of the Sharpedo first, because that's the more immediate threat. So... So goodbye, Shark Tito? I don't know. I don't know why I was going there. I don't know where I was going with that. Really? Houndour? This late into the game. Houndour. Wow, one return was just enough to put in its place. And it's Diesel. Oh god, okay. I mean, it's not that bad considering that Diesel's special attack stat is garbage. But, it could still have, like, Shadow Ball or whatever. Feint attack, that's gonna hurt. Okay, return, and let's heal up Kit Kat again. I'm gonna need to buy more Hyper Potions soon. Taunt? Okay, I don't care if you use that. You're just making a death sentence. You will be screwed on the next turn. And I guess we could just toxic the Nuzleaf. Wow, you haven't even hit yourself once yet. That's kinda bullshit. So, Kit Kat used return, and I'm just going to have Shadow's turn be used up to heal up Kit Kat. Let's see how much this does. Okay, a little bit more than I thought. And poison takes you out. Alright, Umbreon's officially my highest leveled, so go figure. The dark type that I have gets up a level in a dark in a dark type filled battle. So, okay. I guess it means I should go with, Narukami Rosso, yeah. Yeah, I kinda smelled another Cypher Peon coming. Anytime where you see an elevator in this place, it's most likely a Cypher Peon coming. Okay, how about we use Earthquake and Protect? I know it's not going to hit Golbat, but at least I'll hit the Pupitar for super effective damage, which barely lives. Ancient Power. Well, you're kind of an idiot. Okay, Flame Wheel to Pupitar, and... Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess it means that... Narukami will be protected for another turn, but, yeah, I meant to use Thunderbolt on Golbat, but, my eyes weren't exactly tracing to the right area on the screen. Mawile. Again, that's fine, like, most of my team consists of special attackers, so that hardly matters. So let's use Flame Wheel on Mawile, and let's Thunderbolt the Golbat. Alrighty, so... Swablu. Swablu? This late into the game? Ugh, God. Why do these Cypher Peons have, like, completely unevolved Pokemon up in the late 50s? It makes no sense. At least for Golbat, it's kind of excusable, but, this is not excusable in the slightest. You should have an Altaria, but instead you have a fucking level 58 Swablu, which is just why? Okay. No, not Mr. Dread. I guess Suijin. And I'll need to heal up Rosso. Well, let's just keep moving forward and see what lies ahead. Of course. So yeah, unlike the Snagem Hideout, you'll end up facing against more Cypher Peons here than just one, so you should expect at least a couple battles. But, I can Fire Blast you, and I can use Surf. So yeah, as for the evolved Pokemon that these guys have, it's just kind of crappy stuff. Look at this, level 50... I think I was like 56 Grovyle, which why the heck do you have a level 56 Grovyle? When it could have just been a Sceptile long ago? Either way, you just got completely destroyed. Like, Lessar, you suck. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the Cypher Peon that had the Shadow Gramble. So yeah, if you were particularly looking for that one, then certainly you get another chance to stack it right here, so... There you go, so Fire Blast, and let's use Surf. Actually, wow, these are like even lower level than the other guys. It's like things haven't even changed whatsoever. What the hell? Figure off. I'm not sure if he had that before. But come on, why aren't your levels as high as the other guys? Either way, though, because of your lazy self, you got completely destroyed. Alrighty, and let's just go ahead and put Espeon and Mischievous up at the front. I smell a Cypher Peon. Yep. See, I could just tell when a Cypher Peon is coming. Oh, this isn't a bad matchup for me. I could Shadow Ball the Kadabra, and I could Psychic the Quagsire. So prepare to get destroyed. Oh, wow, I'm kind of surprised he lived through a Psychic. Okay. I just like Kadabra's fan animation where it just throws its spoon up into the air and just because of that, it gets hit on the head with it. Mud shot. Not Earthquake? Okay, let's do Shadow Ball on the Quagsire, and let's Psychically Swallow. Oh. Of course it would use Fly. And Kecleon. Oh, this might have been the trainer that actually had the Shadow Murkrow, because I do remember that same trainer having a Swallow and a Kecleon. So, let's attract the Kecleon, and I want to get rid of the Swallow. That's interesting. Didn't know you could learn Magic Code. That's bad. So, does that technically mean that Mr. Dread fell in love with himself? I don't know. This is kind of weird. I will admit that. See, actually, I don't know if Kit Kat is slower than Mr. Dread. He might be. I'm just going to heal up Kit Kat. And have him use Psychic on Kecleon. Strength. Well, at least he lost Steam type attack bonus on that, so it's not going to be hitting me as hard. But, God. Well, Mr. Dread, you kind of let me down there, but, at least Return was all I needed to take out that Kecleon, so there's that. You better believe I'm a toughie. Okay, and let's put up Rosso and Narukami. And Narukami, there we go. Anyway. Let's just gonna move on. Oh, I think this is the place that, this is the place we need to go to, because, yep, right there. I mean, it's kind of late for that, buddy. Alright, Bayleaf and Grumpig. Wow, these levels are getting high, 62. So there's the shell. Bayleaf. And let's use Thunder Wave on it. And let's Fire Blast the Grumpig. Yeah, I didn't think it would do that much damage. Oh, bird, sweet. Now we're really cooking the bacon now. I don't know why I'm recently making all these bacon jokes, but it's fun to make bacon jokes. And thank you for not hitting yourself, Narukami. That's going to be very helpful. Body slam. That might paralyze me. Yep. Of course. So, let's use Thunderbolt on Grumpig. And I'll use Roso's turn to throw a ball at the Bayleaf and hope that it catches. So, Shah! One. Nope. Well, you have a full heal? What the fuck, man? Okay, I guess it'd actually be smarter if I just threw balls on Narukami's turns. And for Rosa, I'm just going to use Flame Wheel on Grumpig. So, Ultra Ball number 2. I know it's at full health, but god damn it, I just want to catch this thing. 1, 2, 3. Bayleaf get. And here's the last of the Middle Evolution Johto starters, Bayleaf. A lot of what I said in Crocodile's bio will apply here if you're following my playthrough, so it's definitely too late to be using Bayleaf for the main story stuff here. And even if you do choose it for a second run through of the main story, I don't really see grass types being all that useful in Colosseum, especially if they're pure grass. Any bug moves that you do run into from the AI will be a pain for anyone who chooses Bayleaf for the main story. This is because you already start off with an Umbreon and Espeon, which both are weak to bug. Choosing to use Bayleaf there basically makes half your team weak to bug, and on top of that, pure grass has a lot of other things that it's weak to, and that's not the end of Bayleaf's problems either. Oh no, it gets worse. See, Mecanium has average attacking and speed stats. There's nothing really outstanding here, and it pains me. You want to know what Mecanium is? It's basically a worse Venusaur since it's not part poison. Now, I know that isn't fair to say, especially when the Bulbasaur line isn't obtainable in this game, but it's hard not to compare Mecanium to the likes of Venusaur. Really, I actually kind of prefer Shadow Skiploom because at least Jump Off is a good catcher in the context of Colosseum. Overall, though, even during the main story, I don't recommend the Shadow Bayleaf unless you're looking to do a challenge run of this game. Other than that, it's just don't. And here comes Ferday's Muck. Psychic, that's gonna hurt. Or I guess not, because Narukami has good special defense. Thank God. Yeah, let's take out the Muck. That's the bigger threat. Especially considering it's at level fucking 63. And I would use Earthquake with Rosso, but, I risk the chance of having Narukami fully paralyzed when it tries to use Protect, so I'm not gonna go for that. I'll just kind of like slowly chip these guys down, if I can. Okay, ow. Minimize. Well, that's going to make things more frustrating. If I had full restores, then this would be a bit of a better situation for me, but I just have hyper potions. Speaking of which, I should probably use one right now. And for Roso's turn, might as well just use Fire Blast. I missed, damn. And that's going to confuse Narukami, okay. Well, Narukami's officially parafused, and... Alright, you have minimized up. Fuck! I already forgot that he had a minimized boost going. I guess I might as well just... Fuck you, man! Why do these guys suddenly have items now? I don't understand. Oh good, burn, that will help speed things along. Unless you have a full heal, which in that case it sucks. Oh god, you could change up your stat changes by targeting Muck with that? Oh great, so both of these guys have +2 evasion. Fuck it. Sludge Bomb, that's gonna hurt. Wow, that was actually surprisingly little coming from Muck. If only I had a full restore, things would be a lot better for me. And of course my attacks would keep missing. You know, it might just be better for me to let Narukami die and just get Shadow up in here. Because at least Shadow has Feint Attack to be able to deal with these sorts of problems. And also, he's immune to Psychic, so it'll help me tank things a little bit better. Assuming I don't get poisoned by that Sludge Bomb when I do send out Shadow. So, let's bring in the big boss himself. I mean, it's kind of a given that Shadow would be like my main Pokemon in this sort of thing. So, of course it missed. And of course you're going to use Confuse Ray. Well, at least it wasn't on Shadow. At least that stupid piece of bacon is down. And here comes Sharpedo. So, actually, let's use Confuse Ray on Sharpedo, and... I'm going to protect to see what's up. Okay, no, I just hit myself in confusion. And that's pretty much Rosso dead if it targets it. Yep. God, I'm sorry, Rosso. I really am. Let's just go for Suijin. Oh, of course he would poison me right away with that. Man, I hate Verde right now. With all the bullshit he's just been employing. But let's use Feint Attack since it's non-contact, and let's use Surf. Thank you! And that pretty much means that you're down for the count. Well, that was kind of pointless, but it was satisfactory, I will admit that. But, finally, we have taken out Verde. And yeah, we're pretty much done with the Shadow Pokémon lab. So actually, I'm going to cut this episode here, since it's been basically about an hour. So next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we will get into some other stuff with the post game. We're actually going to get into something very interesting pretty soon. But, of course, not until the next episode. So, until then, take care and goodbye.